Hi, everyone. Hello, hello. I'm Em,
And I'm Rel.
and this is Shades of Sanity.
Ew.
I just feel like we need to get out of the way that, we have no idea what we're doing. This is not, we knew how to hit record. You knew how to hit record. I didn't even do that. But, I feel like we checked that box and we're like, fuck it. If the men can do it, why not us?
Seriously, no, for real. And I think I want to say I feel so much better having someone with me because I am not very techie. So that's all. If that's all that my part is, that I hit the record button, then we are off to a great start.
Hey, you know what? We all got to lean into our strengths. And you hit that record button damn well. 5 stars. No notes.
Thanks, Em.
No notes. So if you're randomly finding this or you knew Rel or I and you're like, what are these women doing? We're going to get into that and who we are in a second. Very quickly, though, I just want to disclose that I am a licensed master social worker, which means I am a therapist in private practice. And with that and the license, I just got to give a quick disclosure that you'll probably hear me go through at the beginning of every week, just because. So basically, we're going to share that, yes, hi, hello, I am a real therapist, but this podcast, not therapy. Not therapy. Think of it more like insight, inspirational, maybe like therapeutic comic relief. We're talking educational and informational, not therapy though, babes. Nothing said here should be taken as a personal, medical, or mental health advice. If you need that, if you are looking for that, we love that for you. But please go find a licensed provider near you. We're here to stay curious. We're sort of here to stay kind. And honestly, we just here to have a good time. That's really what Rel and I are here for.
That really is it. Yeah. We're off the clock. That's what this is.
Oh, this is off the clock. You guys are lucky I still have a bra on, honestly. Honestly.
Seriously. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I thought we'd just chat a minute about this hair of mine. Listen, okay?
Hit me with it.
I have been dying for a mullet. And I've been telling everybody, listen here, I want a mullet. And the Black people are like, a mullet? And I'm like, yes, a mullet. I want one. It is business in the front and party in the back. Straight up. And wait, I got even better for you. So I had this on today. I was driving. I'm going to put it on and then you're going to see what's going on. And then I was like, wait a minute. Am I like Joey from New Kids on the Block? Am I giving you
I just want to be I just want you to hit the moves.
89 realness? What is going?
Oh my God, I really need you to get those really big block sunglasses. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they're crystal studded.
Yes, but I'm having such a hard time. So as a former hairdresser, I can do hair, and I used to do I did white women and white men. I didn't really specialize in the Black people because it's
really?
a lot more.
I did not knew that. I did
girl. I was at the CNC at the mall. Yeah,
I'm just with you. Okay.
Yeah, that was it. Because Black people, they had too many steps, and the Marcel irons were, while I love them and clicking clacking on them, but I couldn't do it. So I'm trying to love this curly situation. But the weather just will not let me live. So in the summertime, I had it straight, and then it it just right. And now it's so I let it grow out a little more, and it's just I just can't quite.
I can never. I mean, I thought it was cute. You sent me a Marco Polo the other day, and I was like, oh, the hair, okay. But I do understand the curly struggle. It has never once done the thing I wanted it to do.
What is going on?
If we're being real, I want this to sit up here. I want it to be and my hair, I was like, no. But I look back at 2019, Emily, and I go, but you didn't know how good you had it.
Right?
That hair was so full. COVID, my hair was curling, and it was ain't nobody saw it. Ain't nobody saw it.
Right, nobody. I saw it. We went for our walks. We would go for our walks, yeah. So we would do that. We were putting in miles too.
We were.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And your little pup Amina, she was out here strutting. Guys, we couldn't get 20 feet. People were like, Oh my God, your dog.
No, yeah, she's a looker. The people still stop. Like I've had people stop in traffic to tell me about how gorgeous she is. Like what is
Not
that?
in traffic, y'all. Relax, relax. She's
Yeah.
pretty, but don't die. Oh my
Seriously, but
goodness.
yeah, the people they like to shout out. They like to shout her out, and she just loves the people.
She's
So
a girl who doesn't have problems with her hair.
she
Yeah,
doesn't.
here.
She
Yeah,
doesn't. It's
here.
good. It's good hair. Ooh, and I put a braid in it, baby. Yeah, it was.
You did not braid that dog's hair.
I did braid
Rel.
her hair. I did braid her hair, and it was great because she's black and white and gray. So she had highlights and lowlights with a base. You know what I'm saying?
Girl. You know what? I just want to be like Mina. You know what people pay for that? You better appreciate that kibble. You know
Exactly.
what?
Okay. I should put her in some doggy modeling or something so I could get some money. Like, put her paws on OnlyFans. I mean, a pose like this. I'm gonna paint her paws and then put them on OnlyFans.
Queen behavior. She'd probably bring in money. She
Let's
honestly probably would. I was going Instagram page, but you like shot big. Like you were like, we in it.
Yes, definitely.
Y'all.
OnlyFans. That's it.
If you start getting like doggy lingerie in, it's none of my business. It's none of my business. You do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do.
Like they're not my toes. You see what I'm saying?
She consented. It was fine.
Exactly. I mean, she's only what is she? She's 20. She's 4 years old. So what is that? Is she 28 in dog years?
Like, I can't.
That's age appropriate.
I can't count in human years. I have no idea.
I know.
How does that work?
I think it's 7. I think it's 7 dog years to 1 human year.
Oh,
so 7 times 4 is 28. So yeah, she's a consenting adult. I'll ask her about it. I'm sure she'll be fine with it though.
She's fine.
Yeah, I think so.
She's such a queen. So, do you want to tell the humans who you are, what your deal is? Give them the background. Let's go.
Okay. So I am. What am I? I struggle with this, but I would say I'm a relationship coach. I can talk about because here, unlike Em, I am not licensed because I don't think that that's really my jam right now.
But you got that education though.
Yeah, she's mastered up though. She's a marriage and family. You got her credentials. I'll pull it out from somewhere.
You also got years of experience on your back. You basically are carrying the city of Poughkeepsie.
I don't know about that, but yeah,
I
have been a case manager, a program director, and now I am a vice president, and so a reentry program. So I help people who are justice involved, and that's what I do in my full-time, real-time life. So yeah, that's me. And I'm a mom to like 1 billion kids. No, seriously, I got 5,000 kids and 2 dogs, and that's just what that is. So yeah, I feel like I could talk about a couple of different things. If you stick around long enough and you find out all the stuff going on over here, child, listen, you been through it. I know something about it. We can have a combo.
I hear that. That's such a, and I feel like that's kind of how we got here, right? Like you and I are friends. We met through more professional settings, but it was like we just want to talk about stuff. Like we just want to like come home from our day jobs and be like, this is what it is, y'all.
What's going on for sure?
Because legitimately, everyone, like anytime Rel and I get on the phone, it's an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Hours minimum.
We used to go out to dinner, and I would tell my boyfriend like, "Oh, I'll be back," and he was like, "Hours." They don't get you out that restaurant. Who are you lunching? I was like, "I'll be back in a bit." You're so dramatic. It would be 4 hours later, and he was like, "Oh," I was like, "How dare you?"
Exactly.
This economy, how dare you correct me? Absolutely no.
Seriously. Yeah.
So that's the deal. That's Rel. Like I said earlier, I'm a therapist. I feel like Rel and I are both in this space where like we like creating content. Sometimes we don't, which is like so real of us.
Yes.
But we like to talk to people.
Yes.
We like to talk to each other. We want to make each other laugh. We want to just talk about the realness of life and reality TV and like whatever is happening in this world right now. Like that is our energy. I don't think we have like we are this podcast. It's just like we just going to show up, hence Shades of Sanity. Like it's going to get a little wild over here. It's probably going to be extremely funny because we're just like funny people. Sorry, not sorry. I mean,
right. Exactly. And that's kind of it.
I mean, that's kind of it. But yeah, no, curly vibe wise, I think you will figure it out. I think you're going to figure it out. Yeah. I haven't yet, but I have faith in you.
Yeah, I'm going to put some braids in. That's what I'm going to do. Like, I already got the number. Yeah, I'm going to get some braids. I don't want to touch it. 6 weeks I'm not going to touch it. That's the plan. 6 weeks. Yeah.
I kind of just like put a couple of things in it and be like,
That's exactly, yeah, that's what happened. And you know what? I'm not mad at this wash and go. Even though it's called a wash and go, it really is a wash and lots of products and lots
Yeah,
of
I was gonna say,
steps.
where's the go?
There
I
is
never
no,
felt
yeah, no, it's
they
no
lied.
go. It's no go. So
That's
yeah,
fake marketing.
it is. The first day, I was given Prince realness. I mean, your girl was out here like, yeah, gonna party like it's
Oh.
1999, baby. So I was given real Prince realness, and then in typical Black girl fashion, it started to grow and grow and grow, and I keep like zhuzhing. I was out in the rain because my
I love
dogs,
that.
they don't like to go to the bathroom in the rain, so I had to stand out there with them, but covering my head with like with like the
I feel like they're
pliers.
over here like, oh, if I'm getting wet, you getting wet too.
Yeah, because they won't go. So Chloe finally, the little one, is like, all right, she ain't gonna let me back in the house unless I go. So she was like, I'm out of here. She went and came back in. And Amina was like trying my life, like, maybe now. Girl, I swear for God, if you don't go to the bathroom,
And
I'm
this is why
telling
your
you.
feet are gonna be on OnlyFans. This is why. You're gonna
Exactly
be paused, you're gonna
that.
be out here. You're gonna
Yes.
act like you're from the streets. You're gonna be from the streets. Like,
From the, yeah, you're gonna be for the streets and from the streets, sis. Like, and also then maybe I could get you a little something better. We're gonna pull in some dollars, and then
oh
I
my
can get you
God.
some boots
Get
or
her like a little
something.
coverage booth.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Baby,
So you'll have a whole situation out there, sis. Like, you better get with the program.
mm-hmm.
What kind of,
I feel
no,
that.
I was saying, what kind of times have we come to that I'm trying to pimp my dog's feet out? Like, what is this world coming to?
Lord, I don't even know. Honestly, though, speaking of which, did you see that thing where they set up like a Venmo or a PayPal for the government? Did we see this?
I do not have the words. Like, I cannot take just like, he's gonna get rid of the grift. Like, he is the grift. Like, you put king of the grift into the White House, and now you people Venmo, and you have to go to hell. Like, you've got to go to the depths of hell right now. I cannot take this. I can't.
I like it was comical. It's so absurd. It was comical to me. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. What happened to I didn't make the mess, I'm not cleaning it up? Y'all keep throwing that my way. I didn't make them decisions. I didn't tell you to buy that. I didn't tell you to buy that.
Like, it's just too much. It's America is being sold off piece by piece, and that's all he does anyway. It's all he's ever done. So it's like Trump's America, the Gulf of America. Like, what? What? Like, no.
But for me, it's like people, and they said there's like an average of like not like it's like 100,000 or something like that. People there, I'm like, people actually donate to this. People give their who?
Yes.
Who?
Yes.
I want their phone number. I just want to talk to you. I just want to talk to you. I'm just gonna call your mother. Like, what?
No, you know what though? Interestingly enough, I did a live last night, and that's actually what I was talking about. Is I've been obsessed with Yellowstone. So that man has got me. We're watching. He watched 1823, 33, whatever,
Yeah, whatever.
1923. And all of Yellowstone. So he's in season 5 of Yellowstone. So I'm all in on the Dutton family. Like, Beth, I love her.
I have not. I knew you would. I get that energy. Yeah. I haven't watched it, if you could believe it. My family was obsessed, and then it became this thing where we were like, man, go watch it. Because they wanted us to watch it so bad. We were like, I'm actually busy. So
no, it's so good. Beth burns shit down. Like, she just takes it down, and I have that in me. So I recognize that, and I love that about her. But John Dutton runs for governor. He wins. And in his speech, he's like, hey, I hope to preserve this Montana for the next 100 years. And when he said that, it really made me think about the MAGAs. And so I have a better understanding of them. I think because we're like, how in the world could you people not see what's going on? They do see what's going on, and they like what's going on. They want a racist, only white people benefit America. That's what they want. And so while I don't want that America as a Black woman, I do not want that America. I can understand then why they're all right. Their team is winning. They're up 20 and they're like, go team, go. And they're just going to continue with the momentum. So I have a better understanding. Not that it makes it right. I just have a better understanding. So I get why they're donating and giving kidneys and whatnot. I get it.
Nuts.
Yeah.
I see it. I guess I feel like I'd sit there. I'm like, I understand where it's coming from. I just like, I
Yeah.
won't agree. I
Right.
just feel like
No.
I'm just like,
And
you
let
got
me
crazy
tell you
though.
something.
You got crazy though. You know what I
When
mean? Like,
you told me that you cleansed your social media, you were like, if they were applauding him or for him, you were delete, block, delete, block.
oh, I think I got a cramp. I think I got a cramp one day. Facebook was like, "Do you want anybody?" And I was like, "I guess not." Yes,
I
I
know.
know. I don't know.
I
Like,
know. But you know
it
what?
was nuts.
In all honesty though, I as a woman of color, what I can do, like, you are the epitome of allyship, right? And you talk about people not in reference to their color, you talk about them being a good human, and you're either a good human or a not good human, and that's how you decide. But you stand with people like myself who are good humans and can
Mhm.
understand when there is wrong being done, and you just make a very hard line in the sand and go, no, not on my watch. And so I can certainly super duper appreciate that as well.
Yeah. Thank you. I try. It's and that's the thing. Like, I think sometimes people hear me talk about like good human thing, and they're like, "Well, that feels harsh." I'm like, "Oh no, no, I didn't say good human, and you can't be messy.
Right.
I am the messiest, so messy,
Yeah. And you
but
are
I'm still not a
friends
bad
with
human."
someone who is
You know
super
what I mean?
messy.
Like, it
So
was never that. It
absolutely.
wasn't like, "Ugh," it's but like exactly how you explained it. Like, it just is what it is for me, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, I can't. There are things I can and can't stand with, and
Right.
I'm not going. It's not. I'm not going to sit in this like middle loosey goosey. I also don't have time to argue with ignorance.
Talk right when you're talking. That's why I
I
don't. I'm
yeah
not. Oh, that's how you feel? All right, great. And then I just have to put you over there and just I'm not
yeah.
interested. I'm
And
not
for me,
interested.
I sit in this place too where I just like, okay, now I'm going to show up double as hard in my own life because
Yeah.
maybe just maybe some of that's going to rub off on you. I'm not going to try to force it on you. I'm not
Right.
trying to shove it down your throat. I'm
Right.
not trying to. I'm going to live the way I'm going to live. And if you can see that, like, oh, that feels better. That actually seems right. Maybe you come over here and hang. If not,
Right.
I'm going to go find my people. Like, I don't have time to argue with somebody who doesn't want to be persuaded. This is not debate club.
Exactly that. And that's it. You just have to be open to something different. That's all. And if you're
Yeah.
open to something different, then we can have the conversation. Like I meet everybody and become friends. So I got we were at a winery having the best time ever. Gentleman started talking to me. I
Oh,
end up at their table, him and his wife.
of
I'm at
course.
their table. Yeah, their daughter worked at the winery. And I'm having like a blast. And we're really getting to the nitty gritty. Like he had said, like, come on, don't you think black people commit more crimes per capita than white people? And I was like, no, actually, I
No.
don't think so. But I thought
It's a wild thing to say out loud.
he was a former cop. He was a former cop. And so like now but I think I'm doing good work, right? I think I'm like, okay, we're doing this because I don't believe in throwing people away because of their
Mm-hmm.
ideology, right? So I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, he's a little ignorant. And so here I am
Yeah.
having conversation because maybe
Yeah.
there can
Because
be
that's a different vibe, right? Like it was very friendly, it was casual, it was like, let's talk about it.
yeah,
That I feel like works really well for both of us.
yes, yes. But then also I walked away and I went and I got invited to Thanksgiving. And I was like, I'm
Of
going.
course you
I'm
did.
going. I want to go. Like, I'm bringing the greens. I was going to bring the blackest thing I could bring. Like, I'm going to bring barbecue pig's feet. Like, I'm going to bring chitlins.
Yes. Yep.
Like, maybe I'll
Yep.
bring like chitlins and hog mogs. These are the small
I'm,
intestines and these are the large
I'm
intestines.
screaming. And they're like, we have corn. We actually
So
only have the white meat from the bird on the
right,
table.
exactly from the
That's
turkey.
it.
So, but then I said to myself, like I walked away, and that man that that I'm with, and he was like, I'm not going. And I was like, actually, okay, let's really think about this. What would I be doing by going? But I was fully ready to go. But I realized I don't think that they're ready for being open. I don't think they're ready to be persuaded or to open their minds in that way. And I think it was just going to be
Mm,
more of a back and forth. And so I
yeah.
also just realized, and I also don't want to do that work also, right? Like I don't want to
Yeah.
be the one that has to convince you, read a
Yeah.
book. Like, look at history, like do something else and look at
like
your
decide facts based on facts and actual numbers and not
right.
just like your feelings.
Right. So I didn't, and I went back to the winery and I saw their daughter and I'm like, "Oh, like you're," and so she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Hey, how's your mom and dad?" And so she's like, "They're doing good." And so like she's a lovely human, right? So
Yeah.
and I also don't want to get, and I think that's my thing. I don't want to get to this place where it's like, if you did this, then I cast you away. I
Yeah.
want to be, and just like I think we're asking them to be open. I'm challenging myself to be open too. Like you were saying, like open, if you're open to having dialogue and open to change, then we can do that. But if you're just, concrete in your thinking, you just want to be in a debate, then no, I'm not interested.
Yeah. I would agree with that. I
Yeah.
think that's fair.
Yeah.
And I think I show up that way, not just politically, not just with humans. Like I treat life like that. I treat that
Exactly.
with business, right? Like I always like think about the amount of people when I owned my clothing boutique or when we have the photography company, like, we've done so many things. There is always somebody coming out of left field that's like, you know what you should do. And I'm like, you ain't ever run a successful business in your life.
Right.
Who did you get this from? Just from
Right.
your whole chest?
Right. Exactly.
And especially when I didn't ask
that part.
It's always them.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Always
And I'm
them.
trying to be better about that myself. Like, Sherelle, nobody asked you. So I try really hard not to give my opinion and, insert myself. So even, on socials and things like that, I'll ask for it first. Like, hey, would you like my opinion? Because I think I could be able to help. But if they don't say yes, I do not give it. So I'm trying to be much, much better about that. Because I used to be like, and let me tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's coming from, I think, from you, like a really kind place where you want everyone to succeed because you also want yourself to succeed. Like I want myself to succeed, right?
Absolutely.
And, we're like flowing really well today, I want to tell you, because that actually leads perfectly into this thing that I found that I wanted to show you. Okay. So I'm going to try to put it on camera. So I saw this. It's from Daily Stoic. I don't follow them, but it came up on Facebook.
Okay.
And it's just these chickens, right? And it says like, oh, hold on, I'm breaking things.
No,
it says like 1 hour at 480 or 3 hours at 300, right? So the caption says, today I witnessed the most powerful visual metaphor, 2 dishes. One was completely burnt in just an hour at 480 and the other perfectly cooked after 3 hours at, it says 150, but 300, whatever it is. Okay. Sorry. And then it says, then it hit me, real growth, whether it's personal, professional, or spiritual, isn't about speed. It's about strategy, consistency, and patience. We live in a world obsessed with urgency, with overnight success, fast results, instant everything. But the truth is, the best things in life take time. And I went,
girl, I needed that in my spirit. You hear me? I needed that.
I knew you don't like that one.
Yeah, I needed that. I needed that deep down in my bones. So, couple of things. Number one is I know I'm going through a big transformation and I'm showing up. And like you said to me yesterday, which I am holding on to like a freaking anchor, like you have no idea. Which is, you said, what it is to stop. You have to, see it through. And in this time that I'm going through, it's really interesting that we're having this conversation because I was going to talk about it and I forgot about it, but now I'm just remembering with everything going on astrologically for the people that are woo woo, I'm a little in the woo woo. So Mercury is in retrograde. And so everybody's like, oh, Mercury's in retrograde. Everything's like, whatever. And I've been having the big feels. And then I found out that my Chiron, which is the wounded healer, is also in retrograde in Aries, which I'm an Aries rising. So I am feeling all the feels. Mm-hmm. And what does that mean? It's shining a light on all of the things that you struggle with. So while I've been trying to show up online consistently, it's been a thing. It's been on my heart. I want to do it. So I have given up, I've paused, I've come back and all these things. And I have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable and with feeling like an idiot. I feel like an idiot, I'm like a babbling idiot when I'm talking on live to myself.
It's hard. It's really hard. I don't think people realize how hard that is because nobody's responding. You're saying something to crickets and you're waiting for a comment to come in. So you're like, I guess I'll just keep talking. It is so uncomfortable.
it's very uncomfortable, super uncomfortable. But that's just the thing, all of this stuff. And so that's just what I keep telling myself. I have to be okay with starting out, and I have to be okay starting out and allowing people to witness me starting out. And that means the falls, the mistakes, all the things. I have to be okay with that. That's so hard to do. So hard to do. So yeah, and yes, I think also the other thing I talked about was, I think that not just this administration, I would say overall our government, they need us. Capitalism needs cheap labor, point
Yeah.
blank, and the period. And they keep us in chaos. Even the days of the months in the year, because we're 30, then 31, and 128, and we got daylight savings time. We're supposed to be in a 28-day cycle. We're supposed to follow women's cycles, but we live in a patriarchal society, so they're like not following women's cycles. Like,
yeah,
okay,
like anything but
the music at which they record, apparently it was supposed to be recorded at a certain megahertz, a certain frequency, and they record it in a different frequency so that we can again be in chaos, so that we can have this scarcity mindset, and that keeps us going and chasing the thing. But if we decide to slow down, like, I feel like rest is revolutionary, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take my time. I'm going to grow this business. I'm going to fight against having to be perfect. And that's my biggest thing. I want to show up authentically as myself. So that's what this is, and this allows.
I don't even think we talked about your business in your intro. So tell them a little bit about what you got going on.
Oh my goodness.
People, tell the people.
Oh my goodness. So I own a tea company, Auntie's Brew and Elixirs. Wait, there's a teacup. And it's about, there we go. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
There we go.
We love it. We love it.
Thank you. And so it's really just about setting intentions for yourself. You get to tell your tea what it is that you need, right? You get to ask yourself, hey, self, what do I need? And yourself is going to answer. And then you get to say, this is what this tea is. And so when you sip on it, you are pouring into yourself literally and figuratively, right? So that's that. And I've got some new things coming, but right now and I have a show, a podcast. I don't know what to call it, but I go live on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on Instagram. It's called It's All Relative, because it's just me talking apparently to myself, but I'm just sharing thoughts and ideas. So it's exactly this. I'm just showing up and talking about the things. That one's by myself, but I'm so glad to be here with Em, because she just is everything. So that's what I got going on.
I feel the same way. And honestly, like, it's kind of like what we said at the beginning. We don't really have a plan. Like, it's just, we just wanted to chat. We've been talking about doing this forever.
Yeah.
And it just felt like the time to jump and finally do it. Like, I feel like today we talked business, we talked mental health, we talked politically. Next week, we could totally talk pop culture and jokes and silliness and stories. Like, it's going to look different every time. I'm also going to, like, just say out loud too that, like, Rel and I are real good that we're not for everybody.
Come on,
also, you know what I mean? And also the fact that, like, everything we say may not be for everybody, and that's okay.
We're
and
okay with
hang
that.
Here, you cannot hang here. You can take what you need and leave what you don't, and still want, like, we're good. We're good.
Promise you.
Because the people meant for us are going to find us, and we hope that's you if you want to come hang, because we are open and friendly humans, and also, like, you never know. But I have thoughts. Like, I am Virgo hardcore, so, like, the way I'm like, oh, and we could do this and we could do that, and that, like, I eventually, guys, like, sneak peek, and I haven't said this to you, Rel, yet, but, like, YOLO, I guess. I would love to be able to set up so people can call and leave like, asking for advice, and we can give, like, unlicensed advice. Like,
please.
Yes, that's for me. It's for me. It's what I was meant for.
That's what I like. That's what I like. Like, that is delicious.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm at this place now, like, even that chicken thing, like, I was like, I went to send it to you, and I was like, no, I'm going to save that. I made a little Shades of Sanity folder on my Facebook saved, and I was like, gonna bring this to podcast.
Love
because
that.
we're professional now. So like I'm like, this is the thing I found on the internet, and you're gonna be like, okay, cool,
Yes.
cool. I love that for you, babe.
Yeah, and we're gonna talk about it
else?
because that's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've also talked about pimping out my dog.
Oh yeah,
not pimping her out like officially, just her paws.
She's fine. You know what? She might love it. This might be her calling.
Perhaps
a whole new side of Amina.
Yeah, she's a lover girl, so like could be. Yeah, we could. Yeah, she's not met a person or an animal that she did not love and want to kiss on. So
accurate. She's one of those. We love that for her.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, this is ideal. It's gonna be about 30 minutes once a week. We're gonna come in and just like talk at each other. We hope you love it. We hope you want to hang. This is very much therapists after they take their hats off at the end of the day, end of the week. And we hope you love that. We hope you tune in next week.
Hopefully we'll see you then.
Hopefully. Bye.
Bye.